everyone, this is Lori from the Crafting Auntie coming back with part 4. We did part 3 and that's where we sewed in the pages into the journal. We had made the cover, we've sewed in the pages, we've glued the envelope, and we glued the pockets that were sewn in. So now I want to go back to the ephemera that we made from the master boards that I had created. So I have some journal cards that need decorating. I have some tags that some are taller, some are a little shorter. I have some larger tags here. And I have some belly bands. And what I've done is I have stitched all around all of them. So now I want to do some decorating. So I have all kinds of ephemera here. So I'm just going to pull all this out that I've put in some trays. Also, I have all kinds of ephemera in here. So all kinds of pieces. So my plan is, on the belly bands, is I want to do some layering. And I have all kinds of small pieces here that I want to use. And let's see what we can create with that. I have a little bit larger pieces as well. Like maybe this bee might be good on here, somewhere in the center. So I learned how to do these belly bands from my Porch Prints, one of their tutorials. And I love them, so I have started making my belly bands like that. And so I got lots of pieces here. So let's pull out some small pieces that we can use. So we've got some smaller jars. Let's get some of these out. We've got a few additional pieces of ephemera here. And then I have all kinds of little ones here. Mushrooms and flowers. I've got animals, some owls, some deer, and then I have some insects and butterflies. So let's build us a belly band. And the best way I do it is I try to put some of the larger pieces in the back. So let's just try and lay some out and see how it looks. And then I try to come in with some some smaller pieces on top. That's kind of the way I do it. I'm not sure if it's exactly the right way that they do it on my Porch Prints, but it's close. So let me get some small pieces here also. We could add a mushroom. Oh, I'm not liking that one. Let's see. Let me add this flower. Stick that off the side a little bit. And maybe a shorter mushroom right here. Got this jar. And let's see. Do a flower. What else do we have here? Butterfly. Let's use butterfly. About a different color butterfly, so it's not so much yellow. Let's see. We can put that one there. And this darker one, maybe down here. And let's see. Tuck in some flowers and leaves here and there. I want them kind of sticking off a little bit, so try to accomplish that with some other pieces sticking out. So let's do that, and let's see, what else do we have here? Maybe some of this. Try and lay it out the best I can. Let's add some color. And then it's always fun gluing it down. But we'll manage it. We'll manage it. let's see, what else do we have here? How about we have some birds. We've got some, there's a smaller bird. Maybe we can add him. And here's an owl. Maybe we can add him. I'm not sure I'm liking that, so let's add our owl and our butterfly. Make sure I'm on camera here. And let's see, this will be good, poking out on the side here. And let's see, maybe another mushroom? Maybe another jar. Maybe that's what I need, is another jar up here. Let's see if I add that jar, and then we kind of tuck around. Okay, so we can add some other pieces to this as well. So let's see, let's just kind of get started with this. I think I want to go ahead and ink the edges. So we'll just lift them up one by one, ink the edges. And I learned something also from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies about doing gluing from a top-down method. So I might try that. Let me just get these inked and then we'll replace them. I should have done this ahead of time, but I wasn't sure what I was going to be using. So, but that's okay because we can just replace them, and we might see that we like it better a different way. So we'll do that. So do the inking. Apologize again for my phone. Just always seems to ring at the time when I'm recording. But hopefully it'll end here shortly. Okay, so let's finish this up. And you can also add like cheesecloth in between, tuck in things in between when you're building these belly bands. It's whatever you like. This particular one, I just kind of want to go with the pieces of ephemera and not add in any cheesecloth, but that could change. We'll see how it looks when we get it done. So finish inking and relay everything. Hopefully we'll get it figured out here. I just like the way these look because it kind of gives it a lot of dimension. And then what I've done, like I did in the sepia and ivory journal, is I made some envelopes and then I added some cards to them and tucked those in so they were peeking out. You can add pieces of ephemera and you can add anything you want to it. So let's start relaying some of this. Let's see. I kind of want a color, so I think I want to change and put this here, and let's tuck this out there. And let's put our owl maybe here, and we'll tuck that in there. Let's put our bee kind of in the center again, like so. Okay, and how about this bottle, this flower? Need something else in there. What else do we have? Maybe, yeah, maybe another mushroom. Let's go ahead and ink this one. And let's tuck this in like so. Okay, that's pretty good so far. I need something peeking out from here though, like that. All right. Now let's see, let's put a jar on this side. Let's tuck our butterfly in here so it's peeking out. And I have another butterfly. Let's see. Put that there. I think I need something else. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's tuck this in there. And how about our bird peeking out there? And then let's put this flower right there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. All right, let's start doing some gluing. So the best way I found is to start attaching the pieces. So I'm just going to add a little glue here and just start attaching each piece to each other. And let's see. That here. And then to the butterfly. And you just kind of find your own method of doing this, because I think whatever works the best, and you're trying to position them in a certain way. So we've got that so far. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is finish gluing this down in the different areas, and then we'll continue on. Oops. Okay. And let's glue this down here. And I think here, under the bird, right there. Oops, I don't think I got any glue there. There we go. Okay, so we've got this part done, which is going to go here. So now let's start attaching it to the bee. And make sure it's straight the way we want it. So like that. And then let's attach this. And then the owl can come over the top, I think, of the bee, or should we do underneath? I think underneath. So let's do that. It gets a little complicated as you're going along. But just get it to the way that you like to see it. What works best for you. Okay, so let's see. I think we'll do these two. And to itself, this little tedious, but the end result is always good. Get this back on my belly band, and I want this peeking out. Okay, so now let's tuck our mushroom in. Tuck that in. And add these. Gets a little easier as you get closer to the top. Kind of. And then our jar. Okay, so let's lay this now on top of the belly band and see. I think I need one more thing, so I think I will add this butterfly at the top. Just like that. Okay, so that's what we've got. So now I'm going to turn it over and finish gluing all the rest of the area so that it's all secure wherever it needs to be secured. Here. And a little bit here. Let's see. Oh, the owl. Let's get the owl. And this. And this. Mushroom. And then this flower. Butterfly wings. Right there. I think we got this part right here. Okay, so that's what we have. And we built our belly band. And now all we need to do is just glue it on top. So I'm going to just put glue on the belly band itself all the way down. I really didn't need to splatter this, but not knowing what you're going to do with it, it was easier to splatter it as a whole masterboard than individually. So let's get this lined up to where it's even, straight. So everything is tucked in nicely. Let's see. So there we go. So there's our belly band. This was probably the longest process is to build one of these, but that'll go nicely on one of our pages. So let's just kind of take a look in here, just for example, just to see how it's going to look. So it could pop out the top. You can put it on a longer piece and just pop out the top a little bit, and then you could tuck things in underneath. So that's what we got here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's decorate a tag. So let's take one of these large tags. Got this one. And I think I want just some kind of cluster setup going on here. Let's see. Jar. What about, kind of looks nice. Jar, and then maybe butterfly. Maybe that's too much. I think I kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe we need a label. I have some of these labels that I just dug out. I want to say they're Junk Journal Studio, but I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that. Let's see. Let me get my ink out. Let's ink these up, and then we'll go from there. I've already inked the tag, so let's ink the pieces, and then let's relay them out and see how it looks. I don't want it to be too bulky because the journal's already bulky, so I don't want to add too much thick bulk. So I'm thinking just some ephemera pieces and call it a day on this one. And then we want to put a topper on it. So we'll find a color that's suitable for that. And I want to do a eyelet as well. So do a little bit. Okay. And then I think I like this label. We'll make a decision as we're gluing it on. Okay, let's take another look now. So if I put this here, let me put the dragonfly like that. Put our jar and butterfly. I think that looks cute. So let's glue that down. Start with the tag or the label. Oops. Okay, dragonfly. All of this stuff, except for the label, this is all from the kit. There's an add-on kit, there's the actual journal kit, there's, I think, a couple of add-ons, or there's quite a bit of stuff, quite a bit. Well, this kind of goes together with this. So let's do that. Then our jar. And one of the things I thought about doing, which I'm not going to do on this one, but you could add some glossy accents to this, make it kind of shiny like a jar would be. And I think I'm just going to glue in the center here. And maybe pop the leaves up just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, like that. So we've got that. Okay, so that came out pretty good, but it needs a topper and it needs an eyelet. And I have some eyelets over here that were gifted to me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of these. Let me grab an eyelet. I gotta put these away in my box where I have my eyelets. And my crocodile. I think this is the bigger hole. So let's go ahead and put our hole here. Center it. Oops, that's a small one. That's not gonna work. We'll go over it with the big one. And put our eyelet in. Okay, so we've got that on. Now let's see, I have some of this, which might be pretty on here. I also have some of this, which goes pretty well as well. I think I'll use that. Let me take off a piece of this. I think that goes pretty good. Okay. All right. Away. And I'll tuck this in here. Let's see how it looks. And I'm just going to tie it like so. And give it a trim. I like it. I like it. So if we had one of our pockets here, let's see, where's that? One of the pockets that we glued down inside here. Let's find it. hiding. Haven't gone far enough. Oh, I went too far. Where's my pocket? Let's find it. Of course, when I'm looking for it, now I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's tuck that. See what that looks like in here. I'm going to have to glue down the butterfly. I was hoping I could leave it up, but it's not going to work. It's going to get stuck all the time, and then it's going to get torn, so let's just glue it down. That way we don't have any issues. And let's make sure our dragonfly is down. Okay, let's try it again. Much better. That looks really good there. So maybe that'll be its home. Not sure yet. We're just going to continue making ephemera, and then we'll be loading it on one of the other videos coming up. Okay, so we've got this done. We have our belly band done. I think on the belly band I want to do some splattering, and I'll probably do some splatters on this as well. But I'll do that off camera. Let's do a journal card. Let's do a journal card. This doesn't need a whole lot. Kind of thinking, actually this little guy's cute. He was part of the kit. I think he's adorable. What can we put underneath him? Maybe some flowers? That doesn't pop out very much. Mushroom? Yeah, maybe a mushroom. And let's see, we have some kind of a little label. Let's find a tiny label. Let's find one in a different color. How about this one? Tie that all together. Yeah. All right, let's ink this up. I think I need a new sponge. This one's starting to kind of disintegrate a little bit. I'll have to change it. Doesn't take long, especially with as much inking as you do working on projects like this. Okay, so let's relay these. So we've got this here, and we can put that like that, and he can be like right there. I think that works. Maybe up a little bit. Okay. Let's glue that down. Make sure you get it even, straight. Sometimes it's hard to do that when you're not standing up over it. So get that on straight, and let's add our mushroom. I think like that. And then our little guy, little frog. He's really cute too. Okay, we have a journal card, and I do want to also add some ribbon, and let's see what we have over here that would be cute. I have a whole bunch of ribbon off to the side here. Let's see. Here we go. I think this one. Let's see. if it's too bright or not. No, I like it. Okay, so cut a piece of that. And another eyelet. So get that. I gotta get these in my box. I'll just put a few out. Crocodile, the large hole this time. Let's see. If I were to tuck this into something, I think I want it on the corner. So let's just do that. And add our eyelet. Perfect. And our ribbon. And just again, just going to tie it. Like so. And we'll just cut these off shorter. And we have our little journal card. Okay, so that's this one, and let's do a smaller tag. Let's do this one. Clean up a little bit here. Let's see, what should we put on this one? Doesn't really need a whole lot. What do we have? Got some really pretty flowers. Ooh. And maybe, let's see what else we have here. We got this pink one. Don't want to hide all of that. What if we just did something simple like that? Or let's see. I think maybe just a label, maybe this. Oh, that's too big. What about, oh, not the right color. How about just a bee? Can be down there enjoying that flower. And maybe we do something like that, make it like a garden. Okay, well, let's ink it up, and then let's see. Might need a label. Okay. Okay, and our little bee. Let's see, I think we probably want to have a small label. Whoa, what about this little one under the bee? Maybe like right there. Let's ink it up and we'll give it a try. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so I think this is right side up. Oops. So if I did that, and then maybe like think I'm going to trim this off. Long scissors. I don't want to use my fabric scissors. Let's just cut that down, and that way this can cover. And yeah, I like that. So let's glue that down. Glue our bee. He's enjoying that nice flower there. And then we'll glue these down. Let's see. I think like that. And this one. Perfect. And let's do a topper as well. Thinking this one. I think this would be the right pink. Tape on my finger. Try to keep them taped down, so let's just cut a piece. And let's see, I got too many things in my way here. Move the scissors out of the way, and let's get our crocodile. And let's see, I think I want to put it on this corner. They don't always have to go in the center. You can get creative and put them on different sides. And as you're sticking them in your journal, you can maybe make decisions then if you don't want to put a topper on yet, and decide where you want to put it. That way you can put it on the side that you want it to peek out of. So let's tie this. I know I've said this before, but I really like the way this comes out. I learned this from Angela Kerr. She's amazing. That just looks so cute. Okay, let's see here. Let me clean up just a tad, and let's look at what we did today. And then we will continue on the next video. This is trash. All right, so we have done these 4 projects. So we did this larger tag. We added this Sorry Silk on it. So got this one. I am going to add some splatters to these. I will add splatters probably in white and gold, and I'll do that off camera, so the next time you see them, you'll see them with splatters. We did this smaller tag. I think I want to glue this down a little bit better. There we go. So we have this one. We have this journal card. And there's plenty of journaling on the back of all of these, because this is where we did just the stenciling just to create these tags. So there's this one with the green. And what's nice is this journal has all these colors, so it's just perfect. And then we made the belly band. So this is just a belly band that I stitched. I did cover the back. It wasn't necessary, but I did want it to be firmer. And then I will do splattering as well on this. So this is our project for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and you'll come back for some more decorating, and eventually some pockets that we're going to add into our journal. I still have some stitching to do. And then we're going to start filling them, so we'll probably have a few more videos coming up for this particular journal. And hopefully you'll come and join me and follow along. Let me just clean up a little bit here. And so that's it for today. Hope you guys had fun. Hopefully you'll try this and try some of these techniques and stuff and put them in your journal, and I'd love to see what you do. So till the next video, you guys have a great day, and happy crafting. Bye.